Yeah, though, welcome back to NR International. This is Philly's Finest. You now rocking with the best Mr. Make It Rain, Lord Rainey, and
Flawless Flaw. Peace, love.
we have our special guest in the building, comedian Buck Wild 215. Make sure you follow him. And as well, we have Gifted the Pen, my favorite poet. So, let's get to this DK news.
DK?
We just talked about, we just listened to that 21 Savage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right after listening to that Echo by Nas.
Mm-hmm.
But this week in news, what we got in this week in news?
DK. 21 Savage has been deported. Ironically, after doing some controversial / inspirational / eye-opening performances and bringing light to Flint, Michigan. But when he got into several altercations, police altercations, with an expired visa due to like drugs, but promoting ignorance and drug use and violence, they didn't deport him then.
Mm-hmm.
Ironically. Yeah, 21 Savage, man. Guess he'll be a pen pal for now.
Free him.
Yeah.
Free him.
That's fucked up.
DK!
So you said when he's promoting ignorance, it was cool.
Yeah,
But
like,
when he starts saying Black Power, he's not putting jury on no more,
Yes.
uplifting his neighborhood from
no,
Atlanta.
they deported him. They straight shipped back to the UK.
Yeah, what he said was that his visa been expired since 2006.
Is that
NR International.
Peace,
Hey,
love.
y'all, how y'all doing tonight?
Everything is good. What's going on, family?
Hello?
Peace,
This
love.
is International. Who am I
Hello?
speaking to? Yes. Can you hear me?
Hi.
You on the live? Talk to me.
Nope.
Hung up.
Try again. The lines are open.
Yeah, they gotta make sure they stay off the radio too.
Okay.
Like causes.
All right. So,
What you mean the radio? What that mean?
well, at the
Like
same
our
time,
radio
so
live.
yeah.
Yeah, at the same time, and then try to call in and still listen to the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But back to what we were saying about 21. 21, his visa was expired since 2006, and ever since that time period, now he's, pretty much now underneath the gun about, getting deported after, he's trying to make a conscious change, or not even a conscious change, but just having some songs that's not dumbed down, like we were just talking about. Like, it's going against the system, I guess. So this is when they decide to get him out of here, right?
Absolutely.
What we got next on DK?
DK. Tuesday countdown begins. Are y'all ready? Mayhem.
What you know about Mayhem?
Somebody get shot.
Somebody gotta die. Yes. Saturday. Make sure y'all tune in. It's going on Vimeo and on YouTube. I will be on Mayhem season finale playing Madoff. Everybody was saying for a long time that I look like Madoff, and I guess they got a chance to. They called and
Got my
said,
check.
Yeah.
So they called and said, "Come on." So make sure y'all check that out. Mayhem. What else we got?
DK.
DK. Did you know?
Flawless Flaw Fully Finesse drops February 14th. Yes, I love you guys. And because I love you guys so much, February 15th, Flawless will be doing drop-offs of her EP apparel. Just text or call 267-223-5918. Tickets are available. It is going down the 23rd at Mill Creek's Tavern. Yes, Shellyano will be hosting, and it is going to be a corporation takeover, baby. You already know how we do.
Absolutely. And also make sure y'all check out in Atlanta, in Detroit, and a couple other cities that still have not got a chance to see the Miss Black America pageant. I was the photographer and videographer for the Miss Black America pageant. It's aired live already on it's already aired in LA, it's already aired in New York, and it's already aired in Philadelphia. So make sure for those cities who have not seen it yet, stay tuned. Make sure y'all check y'all listings to see what time it will air in your city.
He's out there on some pervert stuff. Miss America. This nigga ain't tell me nothing about Miss America. See, even 30 times.
When I seen it on Red, I was like,
Of course, Buck always
okay.
gets the invite.
Oh,
Get the invite. Look, look.
All right, so man, let me know what y'all got going on. Let's talk.
What you got going on, Queen?
Yes.
All married and happy, glowing.
That's a good thing.
I wish I was married. I'm messed up.
So
It's hot out here,
basically, when I was thinking about things to discuss, I was thinking about balance. It's something about balance, because when you're multi-talented, you kind of feel torn most of the time. So, you know, it's been 10 years, and I think I have a lot of growing to do as far as an author and a poet. However, I can go into different cities and people be like, oh, you gifted a pen. You know what I mean? Whereas, you know, I am gifted, which is the seamstress. No one knows. I don't think anyone really knows that I sew. And, you know, most people know that I teach classes, but people don't really know that I sew because I haven't been as proficient as far as like posting everything that I make.
So you do poetry and you teach, what kind of class you teach?
Sewing classes.
And she's a published author.
Right. So this weekend I'm having a photo shoot.
Nice.
And some guy I know with a big key and glasses is gonna be taking a photo.
International.
Shout out International.
So
International.
Welcome to International.
Turn your radio off.
I only got my Apple, I can't really hear y'all, but I'm just wrong. So I'm really at work to decide to make a quick for y'all.
Okay.
I want to touch base on the last subject y'all was talking about with the kind of like the physical affecting of us as a people. And I wanted to address kind of like the social media aspect of it, how, you know, y'all trying to, we need to respect our women more and respect ourselves more.
Absolutely.
I feel like it's like a double-edged sword dealing with the Instagram and stuff like that, because a lot of women out here are just showing their stories and ill manners and photos and stuff like that. And of course, guys are just gonna like them and they do it for attention. Now, on one hand, the girls might not necessarily act like the way they get portrayed, but they go off and doing it for attention. But we gotta stop liking photos in order for them to stop putting that stuff out there on that, or stop a vicious cycle. You know what I'm saying? So
No doubt.
we have to respect women more because they just want themselves and got to show off as a ticket to get on to the next person who's living on a certain level that they want to be on, or whatever they seeking out of it. It's kind of like ill manners. Like it's a difference between modeling and just showing up these type of promiscuous photos and getting comments and then guys coming at them. You know what I mean? It's just a vicious cycle of the mind that is playing on both ends that don't. It's going good. There's no real good out of it. You know what I'm saying? And I can't really hear y'all responding, so I ain't really trying to talk over y'all.
I definitely agree, you know, especially as Ross, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Ross.
Ross.
I think and I'm trying to end the something, but as far as the 21 situation, I kind of I don't know the whole details, but I know that they were saying that he tried to a lot of paperwork and stuff. But at what point though? Because I just feel like once you start touching real money and you know you was illegal, you kind of had to, your team and your parents and yourself, you kind of should have been on that. But I just don't know. I can't say too much because I don't know how far along how early he tried to renew his paperwork and everything like that. But I do agree with y'all that it's a messed situation where when he switched up his mode trying to be positive, now they're going to take him out from this.
Yeah.
They did this because somebody wasn't on the positive note when they did it with back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let y'all go because I can't really hear. But I'm seeing if y'all, with y'all comment, I try to call back in or whatever.
Well, definitely appreciate you, big homie. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you. Peace, love.
Yeah,
You
so
say he was on the earpiece?
yeah. Well, pretty much he said everything that we were saying, that there's certain things that's for private and there's certain things for the public. The things
why
for the
are
public, we gotta make sure that,
Like
you know,
you
we
say,
be
it's
respect.
working, so-
Yeah, we gotta make sure we
Why are they
respectful
allowed
with
to?
it.
Why are you allowed to twerk? Like,
Yeah, that's
on
something to be done
Instagram?
in the bedroom, in the living room when you with your girls. You know what I'm saying? Something to
and
be
these
done.
people are like certified. Like it says certified model. Like because you be twerking.
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
just trying to figure out who's certified.
But see, that's
No,
where
certified model meaning you
Instagram.
get a public page. You
Instagram.
can make money off your page.
exactly,
Oh,
My
See,
thing is like,
they making money off their page.
exactly.
Everybody twerking get a check.
Yup.
See, what happens is that it's like that's where the blurred
oh,
line.
so when you get certified,
Yeah.
Instagram makes money off of your page.
No,
Really?
you
No,
make
you
money.
can make money. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you
off
gotta
of
connect
twerk
with-
videos, so they ain't doing it for free.
See,
There's a lot of people
the
who
whole
know
thing
who's
is
on
that
Instagram.
this is
If
where
somebody got a certified, somebody have a certified page or public figure page, they can get a check. They can receive residual income.
Mhm.
Because what you don't know is that those big companies pay Facebook to advertise things on their page. Facebook can say, look, we're gonna give you $175 to put an ad up there. You got 40 ads up there. So you might be making damn near $5,000 a month just off of
Shit,
advertising.
I need some money like that.
That's why you gotta teach people. That's why I got an empowerment class where I teach young entrepreneurs, comedians, or whoever come, how to hustle on your marketing. If I got 32,000 followers, and if I can't get 10,000 of them niggas to give me some money,
Right.
then I'm in the way.
Right.
I don't care if a girl
Definitely
got
not you in the
100,000
way.
followers.
Mhm.
If you got 100,000 followers, then all of them should give you $5 a piece.
Right.
Right.
You gotta make some. You gotta make your followers shareholders of your company.
Gotta make
Like
it
when I be
for you.
like Black Hollywood, you hear me, Black Hollywood. I'm
Tuck
not waiting,
that
I'm
money,
working.
tuck.
When I hashtag that, I'm getting a check. Anything on my page you see me advertise by anybody, I'm getting a check. And once I put it up and we done, I'm taking it down and I'm marketing me. Ain't no, you gotta hustle
Exactly.
yourself. So you gotta
What a
put
brand.
screens up and you can pay right now. You give them your credit card, go get a secure credit card from Walmart, put $200 on there, put it on your Facebook because it's connected to your Instagram, and you push your brand out without cursing and market yourself so people can come to your profile page, and they go to your profile page and then they be like, damn, I didn't know she's so. Now they buying your product.
Y'all getting game right here.
Free. I charge for this shit.
Right.
But that's what you do. You
Boss,
also,
what you got coming up?
I got Atlantic City, March 22nd or 27th. We got Nas coming to AC.
Okay.
They got like 15 artists coming with him. It's called We Lit. I'm hosting that. I got a show in Atlantic City at the House of Blues. Me, Brother Man from Martin Lawrence,
Bro, man, Fifth Flow.
Cole from Martin Lawrence, and Toya Hart, Kevin Hart, ex-wife. We doing a comedy show. My man, Big Business, called Millionaire. It's called Millionaire Weekend, where he empower the people that's doing housing, credit. He's teaching. He's doing the whole seminar every week. He got ET, Wallow 267,
Wow.
Greg Park, Big Business. He got a movie, and then they're giving away a house, a duplex, to whoever get everybody that purchases tickets automatic enters a raffle, and the winner going to win a duplex
That's beautiful.
in Prairie Town.
I
So
need
every
my
house in Prairie
name
Town is
in
going
there.
to be worth at least
300,000.
300,000. So he's giving you a duplex, and you start your own business.
That's nice.
Well, we about
And I also, before you got off, I also have a nonprofit called Comics Care, and what we do, we empower the youth through education and apprenticeship. And I got teamed up with Greg Parker, teamed up with Mel Wells for One Day at a Time, my partner Hassan, and Local 50. That's teaching other kids how to get their records expunged and how to get everybody that graduate from a juvenile facility, we taking them on a prom. So we trying to take three to 200 kids on a prom, because when you graduate with a GD, you're going to your prom.
Right.
So we doing that. We're gonna get with Saudi, and we got a lot of big stuff going on. And we clean up the neighborhood. It's called the Adopt the Block program. A One Day at a Time guy. Back to the block. Back to block to the block.
This last episode.
Yeah. So the Adopt the Block program, and one block at a time, with One Day at a Time. We coming together. We clean up the neighborhoods. We getting the kids to knock on the doors, find out who need food, knock on the doors who need medicine. Get them little bikes that you keep seeing in every little neighborhood that's not being utilized. We paying them with Comics Care One Day at a Time, or Local 57 credit card, or we're gonna help Greg Parker and get the kids on the bike. They go to Walmart, go to CVS, get that medicine, bring it back to the old people, paint the block. Remember we used to paint the block? Clean up them lots. Put the cop joint up there to police your own neighborhoods. We don't need the police to police us. They ain't doing shit anyway. Half of them.
Right.
But even if you got good cops, they always say, there's a lot of good cops out here. Well, what about when the bad cops doing shit, why the good cops ain't stepping up? That's what make you good. You see what I'm saying? Not shitting on all the cops out there, but do something, be a voice, go back. I used to love when I was small, always, police officer, no. Nigga, I want to be the bad guy now. And that's fucked up because you got a lot of kids that think like that. You see what I'm saying? So we got to give back. And I just came from Chester Jail where I was incarcerated, and it was called the Comedy Behind the Wall. We trying to get Netflix to pick it up, or Kevin Hart to put it on his shout out to my man Rob Ruler from Chester and all the lifers in Chester. They're welcoming us with open arms. And we came back and I was like, it's called Laughter Behind the Wall. We went in the jail. I took Ski Car to Malcolm Hill, Stiletto, Denny Live, and we went in there. We gave back to the same streets we helped destroy, or at least me, by selling drugs, acting like I was a cop, selling coke, shooting at niggas. I did a lot of shit before I became Buck Wild. So I tell niggas all the time, I want to be like you. You don't want to go through. You want to be like me, but you don't want to go through what I went through to become Buck Wild. So I'm living proof that you can go to jail and do 7.5 years in jail and come home and get your record expunged and go into a jail and get back by talking.
You're not
So,
even talking about the youth awareness program.
oh yeah, the youth awareness program is crazy. So man, this is my man. He ain't never changed.
Yeah.
So we live in proof, man, that you can go to jail and come home and make it, man. So I'm a product of my environment.
On that note,
That's what I'm talking
we're going to close out with a poem by
A change gonna come. It starts within me. See, I got demons haunting me. On the contrary, it may be hereditary. This pretty face and chinky eyes are not enough to get by. I am Ahlan Wasallam. Welcome in my maturity. Gangs out like the 90s, right with Atari. Becoming a woman I'm destined to be. No testosterone or labels validating me. I was a slave, but Islam came to set me free. Stevie Wonder to the drama. Hard hurting, but I'm lesson learning. Dividing truth from fiction. This is pivotal. Take a seat in class. If you're not learning, you're stagnating. If you're not growing, you're stagnating. If you're not learning, you're procrastinating. And if you're not real, man, you pump faking. Depression be chasing me because happiness is my champion. Because I know the hawk. Ain't no need in complaining. The images shown on these TV screens and lyrics being played are enough to drive us insane. Keeping up with the have and the have-nots, making the rich filthy as me while they're closing down our libraries and building more prisons. Excuse me, my mind, it runs deep. I'm watching this generation. I'm afraid for these babies because women are men and men are women. Righteousness is the new sin and sin is the new righteousness. I just want us all to win. I'm reminded of 2 days, the day that I died in judgment. I'm not perfect, y'all, but I'm a darn sure strive for it. So you do you and I'ma do me, and just remember there's no I in team. I just want to die in a state of belief.
I'm getting that. The most.
Y'all
I
heard
like that.
So if y'all interested in follow me at Gift of the Pen. Oh, I got a gift for y'all, the ladies.
Yeah.
The ladies.
The ladies. I have a women's hill.
We like to thank Gifts of the Pen for coming out here and not bringing no gifts for me. Thanks so much for coming out
Well,
here.
listen, look, where my gift is.
Me, I'm the gift. I'm Cash App. I'm Cash App.
I'm Cash App.
That's all we got, don't Cash
I
App.
got cash.
So y'all can follow me on Gift of the Pen, and yeah, so, and I am gifted. So we go to Gift of the Pen.
And let them know you make clothes.
Very good.
You teach classes.
Yeah, she
You
doing
teach
it all.
Colleen.
Who's that? I teach
You put them in their own feet. You gotta go. We gotta go. So we gotta push it, baby. You gotta go.
On that note, I'm gonna just end this with the quote of the day. It's an old Yoruban proverb, and that is, it takes a village to raise a child. You heard all the problems early in the show, and you just heard some of the solutions, some of the ways in which we're giving back. You heard some of the ways in which people, individuals, are getting together to make something for the kids to grow up knowing that they've done something and they continue to pass that legacy down the line. This is NR International. Make sure you tune in every Thursday, 5:30 p.m. to 7, or to the streetstv.com, or you can get the app. It's been beautiful. It's been real. Catch y'all
Thank you
next
for
week.
having me.
Salute.
My man, Ibn Brady. Black Hollywood.
Uh-uh. scene on it. These niggas want beef, so I put their cheese on it.